welcome back to the channel. My name is Stephanie, if it's your first time here. I read tarot cards, and I recently got this set of dice, and if you follow me on TikTok, even Instagram, linked in the description box, you know that I have been using them a little bit in my reading. So let's see what's coming up for you guys today. All right, we have the number 1. We have the North Node here, and we also have, is this, guys, yeah, Scorpio and Virgo glyphs. I've been doing this for 8 years, still confuse the heck out of me. I'm getting, okay, number 1, life path numbers for you guys. I'm getting a new beginning, but I'm getting, it's uncomfortable. It is a fresh start though. Number 1 is here. We're feeling called to like step into something new, but it's still not on our doorstep. It's like things are brewing. It feels like things are shifting. Scorpio here reversed is feeling a little bit tricky. It's like uncomfortable. We're just uncomfortable in true Scorpio form. It's maybe other people's stuff also, but the North Node is here with 1 here. So I am seeing you bookended by support for your growth, for your life path, your destiny. Like everything is here in the context of this dice roll to really support you on your way. It's almost like you're being asked to grow, you're being called, like the wake up call is here. It's at your doorstep. So let's see what's going on with that. I'm going to start with some oracle cards. Can I get some more messages for the YouTube collective today? Let's see what's coming up. Let's see if things align. I mean, they always pretty much do. We're on the heels of a full moon in Aries. I haven't checked the aspects to that full moon in Aries, but maybe there was some North Node Scorpio stuff in there. Definitely some Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn energy in there. There's always like some sense of a purge, some sense of renewal after a full moon, and we do need the respite because they can often be really intense moments in the month. All right. Strength is here, reversed. Rescue is here, upright. Victorious is here, shine is here, greening is here, evolve is here. And dragonfly with tribe and pure. Oh, this is so beautiful. And it does echo the dice. Bookended by evolve and strength. In the middle, we have energy around you neglecting a little bit of like your strength of character, your depths, not even just your strength, your depths. There's also a resistance to evolve. There's resistance to grow here. I love the memo of like it being backed by the you are a natural card, because your guides are showing us, we are seeing strongly, my guides, your guides, just like communicating that like you're supported through this. But I'm getting this like push-pull energy, like you need somebody's support, almost like some of you have also been the support system for other people maybe. And at this moment in time, you're feeling like, I had to check if the mic was on there. Sorry. At this moment in time, you're feeling like you need someone's help. It's almost like, I'm going to get some more information on this and see what's coming up for you in the future, because I am getting this energy almost like you've just been giving so much and you feel like you're being burned. You feel like you're being burned. It's just like, it doesn't feel powerful. It feels anything but right now. Like you're just like, there's resistance, there's fear, anxiety. It just feels like life is happening to you and not for you. I am seeing beauty in this growth though, beauty in this new chapter. There's the reveal, express the full you, the real you, and pure is honor your temple. These are beautiful cards. There's a rawness to you that I think has been protected and sort of hidden up until this point, but the call to action is here. We're going into the end of 2025, and I really feel like I have chills. I really feel like you're being asked to push through an echelon that is going to carry you into actually a 1 year. We're in a 9 year. So I automatically went to this deck. So let's see what is going on for the YouTube as a collective reading. Can I get what is happening to the viewer around their growth, around their sense of purpose? What happened recently? What are they moving through? Okay, the 9 of Cups are here. The 6 of Coins are here. Girl of Wands is here. 8 of Wands is here. High Priestess is here. 9 of Swords are here. Reverse, reverse, reverse. The Fool and the 7 of Cups. Some of you are feeling like someone let you down. For some of you, it's a female energy too. Like I feel this card is both you and that person wanting to show up for somebody else, wanting to be there for somebody else, like just feeling like there's so much breaking open within you. But I don't see that you feel supported at all. You feel just so defeated. There's a secret here between you and someone else, and I'm getting the energy like someone put you in a situation that you didn't want to find yourself in either at this time, and it involves lies and involves deceit. It happened quickly, and if it didn't happen quickly, it's been happening behind your back for a while, and the ending was quick. There's a fear here to invest in yourself. There's opportunity here, though. There's opportunity here for you. And there is something here that, like, as I'm saying that, number 6, we're at 6 minutes in the filming. Interesting that it's the 6 of Pentacles. So let's see. We're splitting to the King of Swords with the 8 of Wands. What's with this King of Swords card? Oof, so many chills. Can you give me a little more information on this King of Swords card? We have the Sun. Someone acted out of integrity. The Girl of Cups. The 7 of Wands. There's cheating here. There are lies here. The 3 of Wands are here. I'm getting the energy like all you're seeing is like wanting to go eye to eye, toe to toe with this person right now. You don't have the energy, and your emotions are just like at an all-time low. Like you're just feeling so defeated through this situation. You want to call this person out for what they did, but you're like not sure how to approach the situation. It's like the words aren't coming to you. You're so overwhelmed with feelings right now. This person took everything from you. They took everything from you, and you're looking at your life situation right now like, what is possible for me? But you're showing up as the Empress. So things are blooming, but there's a sense of rejection here. There could be children here as well. There could also be loss here, grief here, questioning what's an option for you. I'm getting this energy like there's a king here who turned their back on you quickly, very quickly. Let's find out what they're going through. They took a risk and you paid the price. They took a risk and you're paying the price. Let's see what they're going through. What's happening for this king? Did this to the viewer. What's happening for this king right now? What are they going through? What are their thoughts? What are their intentions? All right, we have the 10 of Cups. Family is coming through very strong here right now. I'm seeing like the energy is coming through for some of you, like you wanted to start a family, it wasn't working out for some of you, and it feels like this person just kind of turned their back on you. They want something else. They ended it. It's like they're prioritizing material gain. They're prioritizing status. They're prioritizing symbols of success versus like their feelings or what it takes to invest in a relationship. Essentially, they keep coming up against the 9 of Wands is here against the Hanged One. So they're not moving forward in their life. They're stuck. They're very stuck right now. Anxiety is here. It seems like they're lonely. They're at their wits' end. Like they broke it off, but they left. There was like a definitely departure here. But we are seeing that they're a little bit existential, if not fully existential. They miss you. They miss you. They're like stuck in their own mess, essentially. Like they tried to get away from their feelings. They tried to get away from themselves, and they didn't want to face it. And essentially, it's still there. They feel lost without you. Oh, the 6 of Coins backed by the 8 of Wands. Getting the energy like they want to come back. I'm also getting the energy like they don't think you'll take them back. How are you feeling right now? Six of Coins is here. Two of Swords are here. Eight of Wands are here. You want something else. You're tired with their games. You're tired with their broken cycles. I feel like for some of you, they're choosing work over you. You're fed up of being in that situation. You want something more. You want them to stop hurting you also. We're seeing them hurting you. You're tired of feeling like at the mercy of their energy and the mercy of their decisions, of their... You want a family also. You really, really do. This is something that's so meaningful to you. If you have a family, you're interested in protecting that family right now. Like, that's where you're at. That's your priority. Queen of Cups. You know what you want. You're very... Look how beautiful you are. You're so intuitive. Such a goddess. You're serious about this decision. You're like, I'm not investing my time. You might even be doing a course on manifesting, a course on, you know, bringing into your life what it is that you want. I do feel like you're pulling it together, maybe more than, you know, more than you would have it together, just for the sake of like putting one foot in front of the other. It looks like there's an opportunity recently that might have come through that didn't feel like it was hitting the mark for you. The Knight of Swords is here. This person's, if they're, what they're presenting you with is just leaving you like neither here nor there. You're not complacent about it. And you don't, it's like they're coming back almost like, for some of you, this person is coming back pretending, putting on a mask like they're going to be helping you. You're like, this isn't help. I don't need your help again. Like, you're like a bit miserable around it. Like, you don't really know the path forward, but you're like, there has to be more than this. There has to be more than this. The Ace of Wands is here with Temperance, with the Seven of Swords. It's like haunting you also, what they did to you. Like, it was like the last straw. It was the last straw. We have the Ace of Coins with the Ace of Coins, sorry, with the, between the Lovers and the Four of Wands. This person let you down, left you, pulled something from under you. You might also be in financial separation right now. Like, there's a money thing here around having to start fresh, get a clean start, feeling like really cut off. Hermit is here. You're taking, with the Ace of Wands, you're more concerned right now with taking time for yourself, like investing in yourself, your inner growth, but there's also space between you and this person right now. So like, you could very well be in a no contact moment with this person where, like, you know, exchanges, emails, texts, phone calls, whatever. You're not really seeing each other as much as maybe you did at some point. And I feel this is you taking your distance. For some of you, going back to that numerology, going back to the dice, going back to the Oracle deck, there is energy here around somebody wanting to help you, and you're just holding the grudge so intently that you refuse to see that this person could have changed, that things might be different. You're not ready to get yourself out of this feeling right now. You're in self-preservation, but it's coming almost defensive. Girl of Coins, King of Wands. This person was a support system for you financially, and it does feel like you had to let go of that reluctantly. I'm seeing you almost go from like, it's giving like riches to rags kind of thing. Like, there's an energy here of having been so supported and having so many resources on your side through this coupling, but now all of a sudden that person just got away with so much. It's almost like I'm getting the energy almost like for some of you, you had to make the tough emotional decision to be like, I have to look at the full picture. I have to sacrifice what it is that I don't necessarily want to sacrifice. I have to give up something that makes my life a little more comfortable. You really had to be brave in the face of this adversity. But I do feel this person was letting you down time and again. It's almost like maybe this person was living a double life for some of you. You had to face the ending. You had to face rejection. You had to turn. You're so beautiful. There's such an energy here, like an artist energy here. There's also an energy here about like your vulnerability, your innocence, your youthfulness. Like this person is not somebody that your future self would choose as a partner, but this is someone you chose in the past, and you started to look at the signs of like how you were feeling in their energy, how you were feeling in the path of their life choices. It felt like you were living two separate lives. I think they had secrets from you. I think you played along for a while, but now you're done. You're just done. Seven of Wands is here with the World. Like, I think their patterns are just not going to stop. And you know that. So you're holding yourself and them accountable for their poor behavior, their poor life choices, their lack of honesty, lack of integrity, faithfulness, capacity to take care of you. I don't know. It feels like it's all smoke and mirrors, what they're saying they're going to give you. And you know you're seeing through the bullshit now. Six of Coins is here again. Like there's this persistent energy around telling you that they're trying to help you. And you're like not having it. Four of Coins, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles. You're seeing through the bullshit. And they're telling you like, I will do what I can to help you. Like they're trying to make themselves look better, almost in like the social guise of what they did, but it's like, it's unacceptable to you. Let's see. This hasn't happened yet. It's coming up for you. You're percolating on it. This reading might be a sense of confirmation that what you know to be true is really happening, because there is a collective here that this reading is for, where like it's happening still beneath the surface. There's this it's only a matter of time energy. Like it's percolating, but it's percolating heavily. It's weighing you down. It's you can't ignore it anymore, essentially. You don't want to ignore it anymore, actually. You could ignore it. It's all about choices in life. But you're like, I want more for myself. It's like a period of reflection, introspection, if anything, right now, for those of you in that situation. Let's see what's going to happen for you guys, okay? The sixes, man. A Girl of Swords is here, and she's crossed by the Six of Swords. Lies. It's just lies. The Four of Swords are here. The Seven of Swords are here. The King of Swords are here. The Eight of Swords are here. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Coins, the Hanged One. The Lovers are here. The Four of Cups are here. The Five of Wands are here. And the Fool is here. The Two of Swords are here. The Knight of Cups are here. Strength is here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. There's a percentage of you who are here and who are hoping that the situation, you're almost like there's a little window of opportunity where if this person would make just enough changes, you would take them back. It's a little contradictory to your soul messages right now, but you're on that path. You're definitely on that path, because I'm seeing you having fear around what's next. And in the right moment, you will kind of set yourself backwards a little bit. The Jonas Brothers song, like, I think it's called Backwards. Anyways, it's a good song. Check it out. It might resonate with you, but it does feel like there's a bit of an energy here, just in the right vulnerability, because there's so much love here. There's such a strong, this is a long-term relationship. And this is a relationship that's been through ups and downs. This person, though, it looks like they're coming through with a message for you. Around how they feel sorry, around their guilt, around where they did you wrong. They're ready to recognize that. They're ready to recognize that. Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking, and I feel like it might be a reflection of like they're feeling tongue-tied, or they're trying to get a message out across to you, and they're not sure how you're going to receive it or how to word it, kind of thing. I am seeing that what you guys built at this time is still, it's still a lingering memory. You haven't let it go yet, and it runs deep. This is giving Cancer energy in that regard. But this recent event really has to do with cheating. And if it wasn't like a physical stepping out on you, there was like an emotional stepping out. Someone was texting with someone else. Maybe you caught, a text message coming through, or you got a glimpse of that. You're feeling overall, I'm seeing you going forward, receiving this message from this person, and I'm seeing it kind of just put you in a continued further state of confusion. The temptation for what this person can promise you or offer you in terms of money is very alluring, and that in the right moment, also vulnerable wise, you're like, do I just take them back and settle for a life where I just have to be naive, I just have to play the game? I don't think ultimately that's what you want at all. I really don't. I see you feeling extremely discouraged if that were the path that you chose to walk. But there's another part of you that's equally fearful of like making a decision that wasn't thought out. Like part of you is telling yourself like, we've been together for so long, there's so much history here, maybe other people are wrong, maybe I could give them one more chance, maybe it's worth it to give them one more chance. And then another part of you is like, but what if? But there's like this mental game that you just get plagued with and stay in like a loop where you're like, oh, you overthink it. And then when you're overthinking it, you kind of drop the ball on making a move, on doing an action step that will move you out of this energy, that will move you out of this pattern. There is patterning here. There's a lack of communication as well. Almost like in that regard, though, it's also not just like withholding communication, it's overcompensating in communication, but just like spinning our wheels with the same message over and over again. It doesn't feel clear. I see you like really looking for strength. I see you having access to it. I see it's within you. It's in your capacity. But this person, they won't let you go. That's also part of the problem, is like they're also really invested in keeping tabs on you and keeping like a grasp on you, and that's adding to the confusion of how you feel and how you see yourself moving forward, because you can't get out of their energy. Every time you move in the seemingly right direction, they just pull you right back in. They almost like, there's a lack of partnership here though. It's like, it's a fork in the road. I don't think you're seeing eye to eye on the future together at all. I think at one point you kind of did, but you're waking up to what you really want, and it's not what this person is offering you. It's not at all what this person is offering you. King of Wands, they're persistent. They are persistent. Alrighty. Final cards here. For some of you who are in a committed relationship where there is a signed contract, I am seeing you choosing the money. Some of you are choosing the money here, ultimately. It's not an easy decision at all. Some of you also, for some of you, I'm seeing if you are going through like a legal separation, I'm seeing that like you're having to walk away, not feeling like you were seen in the separation of this relationship. You don't feel totally accounted for in what happens. You're holding some of you, it's like I'm even seeing bribe energy here. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. And you're having to like kind of keep mum about things that you don't necessarily want to keep mum for, and you're just like sitting there waiting for a prayer. Like you're holding on to a prayer. I mean, there's like this feeling of like, oh, it's so reluctant to like give them any part of me anymore, but like I have no choice. I have no choice. There's another collective here that's grateful for the severance, I guess, like sort of like the consolation prize financially. You're grateful for it, or there's an opportunity that came through, and it feels like it's kind of appeasing the situation. but you narrowly missed having that land in your lap, if you will. They're still able to like have the last word with you. Still seeing you guys fight it out. I'm seeing you complete the towers at the end there of the Four of Wands. It's inevitable that you guys will separate, that you will leave this person in your past. It's truly inevitable, because I really am seeing that you're learning to like exercise your vocal cords, your strength, your voice, what your opinion, your right to like to be an advocate for yourself. You're learning that through this experience. You're kind of on the bridge though, so there's still some points where you do a bit of a U-turn and you go backwards. And then there's other moments where you take a few steps forward and you stay in those steps forward. This is a confusing sort of ending, and the power that this person has over you, but as well the like resources that this person has. You're trying to speak up for yourself, and you're trying to see like through the smoke and mirrors that this represents. There is peace and love around you. You are supported. I do feel like you are seen through this chaos by someone. I just don't think it's the immediate people who have any deciding power in this equation at this moment in time. Some of you are prioritizing children in this situation, taking the money for their well-being, taking the resources, for their well-being, telling yourself that you're doing it for them. It's like you have to like turn a blind eye to some stuff and keep something a secret. There's a higher meaning here, essentially. You're telling yourself it, but you also truly believe it, that you're like, okay, like I got this far, I can get further if I just stay the course, kind of thing. Eight of Coins with the Queen of Wands. You're going to continue to not be seen in this situation. This person has such a push-pull on you. They ultimately, like in terms of your resource freedom, they have the last word right now. So you're still trying to get that part of your life together. Look at you, your rising star though. We have the star here with the Five of Coins. As soon as you accept that like being outcast isn't actually the worst thing that happens to you in this dynamic, you're going to be on your way. Like there's so much potential here. Also though, right now you're feeling like, am I even worth anything? Like there's definitely an existential questioning around what's possible for you. You're being super hard on yourself. You're still caught up a little bit in like the trap of your mind and, the longing to be wanted, to have this dream that's, around family and a beautiful relationship and be provided for. But you've sort of like shook hands with somebody and made a deal with somebody who didn't have that same authentic, like pureness with their intentions, with how they could provide for someone else. It was more like power and manipulation in some instances, for sure. And it's just heavy for you, and you feel like you're starting from scratch. It's very uncomfortable. It's not where you thought you'd be in this season of life at all, but that doesn't mean it's not aligned. Someone's coming to your defenses though. I am seeing someone here trying to help you out, but I am also seeing there's just this constant, like, it's not outright manipulation, but there's just this constant, like, their word always trumps yours. And that's how you end up back sort of in the web. It's only a matter of time, though. You're not feeling grounded. You know that the ground beneath you is rumbling. You know that things are changing. Things feel unstable. You're questioning, like, what is my sense of peace worth? King of Wands. This person is just like completely in their ego. I don't see And they're not leaving you alone. That's the other thing. Like, you moving away and taking distance isn't sitting well with them. There's no chill here. They want to have the last word. They want to have the last word. I don't think it's their last word to have, though. I think you know that. I do think you know that. I still have availability for this week if that's interesting to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye.